So here are the balance changes for next season, which basically means that Skeleton Barrel Evolution is getting an 8% health nerf, which isn't too bad, but I want to try and see if I can win. Look what I'm playing, 1.9 Skeleton Barrel Clone Cycle. I want to see if we can actually beat some players on the ranked push, in the ranked trophy system, with this dick, right before the Skeleton Barrel gets a big nerf. So I'm actually going to have to lock in, otherwise I'm going to lose. And this is hopefully going to prove the fact that Skeleton Barrel... Okay. I think I'm going to have to activate King Tower against this. But we're going to get some damage right off rip. Let's go for a Berserky in this lane. Let's go with Bats High. If I have two options here. I can kite the Mega Knight to the other lane, or I can try and pull it to the King Tower. And because he's not playing anything, let's do this. Let's try and pull it to the King Tower, and then when that tries to jump again... I'm going to literally kill myself. I'm going to stab myself with a big sharp knife, and it's going to go through my heart in Minecraft, of course. See, if I was a better player, I would have activated King Tower, and we would have been in a great position going forwards. But thankfully, my skill is just so massive that we are winning still. And part of the gimmick of this dick, if the Skeleton Barrels never find a way to get to the tower, what you can do is you can clone right before the Skeleton Barrel is about to hit the tower, and a lot of the time it will mess up their timing with spells, if you know what I mean. This is a situation where it doesn't matter. Hopefully he doesn't have Evo Xe. I'm going to go for a kite here, and I could go for a clone there, but he has a... Oh my god, that was almost the world's... In fact, that was a great firecracker. Let's hit him with the well played there. Yeah, so basically, he has a lot of splash cards, because he has Xe Valkyrie, he probably has a spell, and he has firecracker. So let's activate King Tower. I feel like this is a really fun deck to play, because it's abusing a broken card, and you still have another evolution, and you cycle them so quickly, but it's not a broken deck. It's just kind of like, you have the answers, I feel like, to beat a lot of stuff if you just outplay people. And so far, we are outplaying people. He's got Hunter as well, which isn't really a great counter to Skeleton Barrel. We get a ton of damage there, and we're able to kite that. Maybe just go for a little Berserky Worky here and take that out. Nice. Easy peasy, baby. Hit him with the L emote. Alright, let's not get too cocky. Go for a little, an E-Spirit. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to go for Evo Smeletons here. And he might play a Valkyrie early. Yeah, he is. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to clone still, because there's a lot of units there, and I feel like it's just annoying, because cloning the Skeleton Barrel, honestly, is almost always worth, because you get double death damage and double skeletons. It's just a really valuable troop to clone. So, you know what? Let's go like this and this. I'm aware that the Firecracker is getting a lot of value there, but look how much value our clone gets. Like, look how many fucking skeletons. Trying to counter that, you need like 3,000 spells, and I'm just trying to chip him down with spirits to make sure that we can get the win here, because we don't oh, that Battle Ram's going to connect unless I get to E-Spirit really quick. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that was the second half, but it's all good. We can take a little bit of damage. We're kind of fucking this guy in the ass. Take the other tower as well, and then let's go for a clone. I have no idea how that Valkyrie, despite spinning, didn't kill the bats there, but I'm not going to complain, because it worked in my favor. Just makes no sense to me. And somehow, some way, with 1.9 Skeleton Barrel Cycle on ranked, we are almost going to be able to 3-crown this guy. Let's clone the Battle Ram for good luck, and that's a good game. For some reason, I feel like in this deck, the Skeleton's evolution gets so much value because they are like a bait card with the Skeleton Barrel. And, God, the Skeleton Barrel is such a menace. And with the clone as well, especially the Evo, whew, it is mamma mia. Mamacita. Oh, fuck me. Alright, let's go for an Ice Golem here. Distract the Mortar and then go for this in the other lane because he used the building, which is a counter to Skeleton Barrel. And okay, I forget how much I have to lock in. The last guy was kind of botting out, so I got like a little free pass there. But let's just keep locked in the whole game because I do not want to lose to Mortar. This guy might be playing a tryhard Mortar deck. He just used his Barb Barrel, so if I had enough for clone there, I would have done it. This is risky going with Ice Golem because I kind of need it for the Mortar to kite. But wow, what a great start. Let's hit him with the Dancing L because he's playing Mortar. Let's go with Bats here to be annoying. And if he goes with something that's not really... Oh, I fucked up that placement. Okay, that's fine. Dark Goblin would have taken it out. As long as we get some Ice Golem damage on the tower, if he goes Mortar, I'm chilling. Go with this for that. And then go for this other lane immediately. I want to keep the cycle flowing. If he plays a defensive Mortar, that's great. That is great. Because despite him countering that, look how much damage the... Berserky gets a hit on the tower as well, my goat. But look how much damage it's done to the Mortar. And I was just trying to cycle it, really. If he doesn't have a Mortar, I'm always just going to go with... Oh, that's perfect as well. I'm always just going to go with a... What the hell is that Skeleton Barrel doing? I forgot what I was going to say as well. Oh, if they don't have Mortar and I have Evolved Skeleton Barrel, I'll probably clone that always. Because cloning an Evolved Skeleton Barrel is fucking disgusting. Alright, nice. We're able to counter that. Got Berserky in hand, Evo Skeletons in case we need them. Although I don't think Evo Skeletons are going to get that much value in this matchup. I will say though, this is a little scary. Because despite getting damage in the beginning, I feel like we're still not in a winning position. I'm going to pressure with Skeleton Barrel. And we're going to see if we can get some good... Okay, I could try and fuck up his Barb Barrel timing. But we're going to chill. So let's go with this. Ooh, no, the Mortar's going to lock on the tower for a hit, I think. Oh my god, it didn't. Somehow it didn't. Alright, let's go with this in the other lane. And then let's go with Bats for a little split lane pressure here because they will both... And let's... Oh no! I was trying to clone that. I should have cloned the right, but he can still Barb Barrel. I think he's not going to... He's not going to go for it! Little bro's not going to go for it because he thinks that because that tower has more health, he can get away with not going for it. Let's go with this, this, and this. And then let's go for this to pressure, and we should be able to counter that whole thing. Come on, baby. Let's get a nice Skeleton Barrel. No, actually, that's not. He's going to Barb Barrel, I'm pretty sure. There it is. Okay, now that the Barb Barrel's out of hand, let's go for a little pressure. If he goes Mortar, it will be good. Let's see if he goes Mortar now, though. He might because of the Skeleton Barrel. Go for a clone. Oh my god, it's going to kill the Evo Mortar. That is so nice. And we've still got troops remaining. No, please, please, please. Fucking Skelly Barrel was bouncing on that shit. Alright, I would love to play my Evo Skeletons. This is a Skeleton Barrel spamming matchup, because that's all this game is. Heroes and Skeleton Barrel Evo. Come on, please do not die. He's being smart by using his Mortar to defend my Skeleton Barrel every time, but we're outcycling him now. Hopefully we can get this and fuck up his Barb Barrel timing. Oh no, he's going to get it for sure now. Oh wait, he used his Barb Barrel! Oh my god, I forgot! And that is going to be GG. Beating a sweaty Mortar meta deck with this shit is so funny, man. 1.9 Skelly Barrel cycle. He was using his Mortar just to counter my Skelly Barrels, but he couldn't keep up. And we're trying to get into the next league in this video. I think if we win every game, we're going to be able to get to the next league, which will be very funny because we're playing 1.9 Skelly Barrel cycle. This should not be viable. It's just proof that this is stupid. And you know what? To start this game, if he doesn't play a building or a troop to counter this... Okay. I was going to say, nice. Okay, good to know he has E-Spirit as well, because that is a big counter to Skelly Barrel. He might go for a turret. I'm actually getting a feeling he will. So let's go like this, and let's go for this as well. That's the thing about the turret. It's almost like the allure of the turret. Sometimes the allure of how threatening it can be can make people make negative trades, and that's when you know it's OP, because people are so scared of it. But getting through Tesla, Musk, and E-Spirit is not going to be fun, I'm not going to lie. So, we didn't even get death damage there. He's got 2 heroes. I'm not liking the look of this. I'm going to have to do some pretty good outplays, I think, if I'm going to want to win this game. Let's go for this here to try and help my Berserky. Let's go for Bats. Let's go for this in this lane. And then let's go for a cheeky clone just to try and... I did not expect him to play E-Spirit over there. Okay, we still get a couple Bat hits. Skelly Barrel Evo got quite a bit of value, killed the Tesla. Let's just go with this to pressure to be annoying. We're going to have to be kind of playing well to win this one, I feel like. In fact, I'm not even going to drop the L, I'll drop the 6-7. Not feeling too toxic yet. I skull him to kite this. Now he's got Tesla, Musketeer, Knight. I'm trying to figure out what he's playing. I'm getting Graveyard vibes, but it could be like Expo, maybe? Alright, hopefully we get some bat chip damage, nice. And now he's probably going to play like a log or something. Oh, he's going to use his Evo Tesla. Fair enough, he's going to use his Evo Tesla. Let's hope he doesn't pop an ability here, so my Evo Skeletons can take that out. Nice. And I don't really want to push into the Evo Tesla. If I get Skelly Barrel, I'll play it over here to bypass. Tesla could be Expo. I really don't know. He's playing... It's Hog? Wow, for the love of Christ. This is already an annoying enough of a fucking troll deck to try and win with. Please. Oh, that's going to do so much fucking damage. Alright, you know what? I'll clone nothing. You know what? To give him an advantage, to give him a chance, because he needs it against the might of Berserky and Skelly Barrel cycle. Please take out the Musk. Okay. Well, now I'm going to have to extra lock in, otherwise I'm definitely going to lose. Let's go like this, this, and then let's try and get to another Skelly Barrel. He's probably just going to E-Spirit. Oh, nice. He used it over there, so I'm going to clone right away. Okay. Evo Bomb is kind of annoying, but maybe we can... Oh, the Barb Barrel as well. Alright, we got some damage there. Defending a Hog seems kind of impossible at this point because he's got the ability of the Hero Knight. That card is so balanced. Oh, Bomber, just splash my asshole. Yes, love that. Yes, keep splashing shit. Alright, well, This is very fun to play against, I cannot lie. Let's go for a Skelly Bear out of the lane, force out a Tesla at the very least, please. He's also playing really defensive, which is not great. Like, why did he do that? I feel like that was such an overkill defense. Like, he's playing really defensively. Alright, let's go like this. If I can bait out his Tesla, which I have, I'm going to tank the Musk. I'll go with an Ice Spirit just in case he gets any fucking funny ideas. What the hell was that play? No! Alright, you know what? I'm still going to clone. Fuck it. And let's go for Bats here. He's kind of not playing great, but neither am I, because I just let a Musketeer hit my tower when it had no health remaining, and he's got Lightning! I love this game.